very, very honored to have this moment in time. And I just want to just take a moment before I give you my brief remarks and thank the Board of Police Commissioners, thank our activist community, Teferi Brin and others. And he's absolutely right. It is not a rubber stamp. It is work. And to keep this community believing in this police department, we're not always in agreement, but the work that they do is very important. Reverend Wendell Anthony, again, conversations, difficult conversations about police actions and activities, things that you all don't know. If it happens on Saturday night, I'm on the phone on Saturday night. If it happens Sunday morning, when he must take a break out of that pulpit because he's on the phone with me. And he's not looking for nonsense. He's looking for accountability and actions, and with tremendous respect, but very, very serious and courageous conversations. I want to thank the mayor. The mayor has given me literally every single thing I need to run this police department. 3.5 years ago, when he graciously selected me as the interim chief, and the board unanimously selected me, both council and Board of Police Commissioners, that was a time I knew what I wanted to do. We had a plan and a strategy to attack this crime issue with respect and constitutional policing. But in addition to that, it was Todd Bettison who talked about, let's also make sure that we have a strong relationship with our activist community, and let's make sure that we are boots on the ground. And together we created Walk a Mile Wednesday. And I know I get a lot of credit for it because I kept it going. But we got out in the community and we talked to people. That very popular walking meeting took off, as you all know. And we started that because we wanted to make sure that the community need me. And that was Todd. That was Todd saying, these are the people that we've got to talk to and explain what the 12-point plan is. It started with a 5-point plan, then we came back with the 12-point plan and addressed a number of issues. Todd is a partner. Todd has been a partner to me from the day I joined this police department. Not just when I made chief or had the name chief in my title, when I was a police officer, when I was a sergeant, a lieutenant, and we jokingly talk about how our careers were very similar, right? Because we were people who the department tagged to do things. We're just regular cops. We jumped over the wall, we did the push-ups, we wanted to write tickets, make arrests, and be a cop. But the department had bigger plans for us, and the department said, hey, we want you to attack this problem. Todd worked on the Super Bowl. I was in the chief's office at the time as a chief of staff, and we would pass each other. I'm like, what does this guy do? He's like, what does this guy do, right? And we would be in meetings and strategizing together on everything. Consent judgment came up, and then I got that whopper of a task. Todd was doing all these other projects in the city, and then we would be in the same meetings and having conversations. And then when I became chief, again, humble to even serve as your chief. Never thought this young kid from Detroit, growing up poor in the city, single parent mom who I'm so proud of, who is no longer with us, knowing that she's proud of me, looking down, that this mayor would select me, of all people, this guy from Detroit, and then you sitting there in a room with this really dynamic Ann Arbor police chief, although I did turn Ann Arbor down to stay with you, sir. And then selecting me to lead this amazing organization. And then after I do that, he gives us, with approval from this amazing council and the board, the biggest raises we've ever seen in the history of the Detroit Police Department. Oh, yeah. Which enabled us to recruit, and it enabled us to bring our officers back home from these suburbs. And I was looking at the numbers this morning in preparation for this. We've hired over 800 police officers since I've been chief. 800 police officers. So I am so proud to turn over an agency that I'm really not turning over because Todd's been here, as all my support staff will say, as my ACs and DCs. Todd's on the phone. Todd's on the phone. Todd wants, Todd needs. So he ain't been nowhere. Let's not fool anybody. But now he's officially home. I am so proud. You're going to build on these historic crime numbers since 1966. You've been a dynamic partner, and I want to be the partner to you as you take this role as you've been to me. So if you need me, I'm a phone call away.
Yes, we do.
Congratulations.
Yes, we do.
And I'm going to do everything I can to bring you the services that you need so that we can stop encountering these folks who are in mental health crisis on police runs. That is not the place that they need to be encountered. They need to be encountered in hospitals. So with that, it is my honor at this point to say congratulations to you, and I'm going to turn this over now. I want to thank the unions as Lieutenant Mark Young comes forward. Very passionate, where's Mark Young? Very passionate leader of the Lieutenants and Sergeants Association. Let's give him a big hand. And I want to thank the DPOA as well. I don't know if they're here, but with the same level of thank you. We've had to roll up our sleeves and get a lot of work done. Mark, come on.